You are welcome to this section, and this lesson is looking at the function in Excel called statistical function. And under the statistical function, one of the functions we want to look at is all referred to as what? The count if. Your count if can't based on criteria. Unlike filter will pull out the record, but your count is also going to give you a count of value. Now it is also referred to as what? Conditional what? Count. Now I have a spreadsheet that has the transactions ID, we have the type, we have what? The date, we have the amount. What I want to achieve here is what? To count the numbers of transactions that are check and count the numbers of transactions that are what? Deposit. To achieve this, let's click on the formula tab. Let's go to the more function. Let's pick statistical. Then let's look for count if. Now when you click on count if, you have this dialog box. Now this dialog box is telling you your range, your criteria. Remember, your range is this range of cells from which you want to count, not blank cells from. That means it's from where you are counting from. While your criteria is the condition you want to deploy. Here we want to find all transactions that are checked. So let's click on our range. So click on our range. Let's select range. Now let's go back to the data. From here, click the beginning, hold down your shift key, your control key, and your down arrow key. That will select the entire range. Then we can type in the criteria as what? Check. If I don't want to type in the criteria, the best option is to reference the cell, because check may change name at a later date. So I can pick this, which also denotes check. You can see they said what? G8 is the same thing as what? Check. So doing this, I can click what? OK. Now this make a total number of what? 334 transactions are check. To achieve deposit, we can repeat the same process. Instead of going back to the more function, we can easily pick it up from where we have what? Recently used. Your recently used will display 10 most recently used what? Function in Excel. So let's pick count if again. The range still stands. Click on this, hold down your shift, your control key, and your down arrow key. Then the criteria, you can pick what? Deposit, and we can click OK. So here we have a total number of what? 666 transactions that are what? Deposit. Can we sum all this transaction together? We can put the formula by saying is equals to sum, open the bracket, then highlight the range, which is from here to here. Then we can close the bracket. That means we have a total number of what? 1,000 transactions. And out of that 1,000 transactions, 334 are checks, and we have what? 666 are what? Deposits. Now let's look at another method we can use. After getting, let me delete this. After getting this, instead of going and repeating the same function, we can fix the range by highlighting this and press F what? F4, and the range is fixed. That make it what? Absolute. Let's press enter. The range is fixed. That's make it absolute. Why? The criteria is what? G8, which makes it what? Relative. If I drag this down, that G8 changed to D9. Okay, and this is demonstrating how we can make use of a count if on our spreadsheet.